Well, gas prices are down because of Trump.
No, that is not how gas prices work.
It's $2.70 at a gallon. If you're like me, you're getting the cheap stuff. It's $1 cheaper now than it was a year ago. All we needed was to elect Donald Trump president.
Okay, so Nancy Mace made two claims about gas prices, and they were both wrong. So the first is that gas prices are down because of Trump. The biggest factor that determines the price of gas is the global price of oil. This is the last 35 years of oil and gas prices. Orange is gas, blue is oil, and the lines are pretty close. And this happens because US gas and oil is tied to the global oil market, and that market is super influenced by OPEC Plus, which are the main oil exporting nations. And OPEC ministers agreed to increase output beginning in October 2024. And they also announced plans in March to increase production over the next 16 months, all of which means higher supply, and that is why the price of gas has gone down. To emphasize this connection, Iran is the fourth largest oil producer, and after the Iran-Israel conflict began, one analyst said, "I expect gas prices will jump. The risk is that we see Middle East incidents move beyond borders. Will the violence spread? Will the flow of oil be impacted?" Reminder that Russia's invasion of Ukraine sent oil and gasoline prices skyrocketing in early 2022, eventually driving up gas prices to a record of $5.02 a gallon. Now, if US oil production went up, then that could influence gas prices, but the Energy Information Administration is forecasting an average daily production of 13.5 million barrels of oil in 2025, but that pace was reached during the last 3 months of Joe Biden's presidency. Now, the second claim she made is that gas was $1 higher last year. So TikTok said she was in North Carolina. The average there is $2.87. And in 2024, it was $3.32. So 45 cents higher a year ago. And the rule of thumb is that for every $10 difference in oil prices, there's a 25-cent difference in the price of gas. So if gas was about 50 cents higher a year ago, we would expect oil to be about $20 higher a year ago. And as it happens, oil was at about $67 at the beginning of this month, July, and a year ago in July it reached 87. So there you go, Nancy.